Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy Fofana is going to have a busy time of it in the middle of the park, Peter. He's going to have to do an awful lot of covering, especially if his wingers are constantly making those forward runs and getting out of position. So he has to fill in for all of that. And based on what I've just said, you know, he's going to be asked to lead the counter-press too. It's a good job, his work rate is absolutely top-notch. He's going to need it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Fofana. Yeah, he's fouled him there. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Zaniolo. Kamada gets a foot in here. Fofana is in a good position. Chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looking for options for movement. Tomori. Now it's Batistuta. DiMarco in acres of space out wide. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Inzaghi. Stood up well to him there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Tomori is there to clear. Probing pass, and it's made its way to him. He has found the way through. Drilled in low. And that has been clubbed away.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And this is Lukaku. And he's there to belt it away. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? And this is Batistuta. Spread out to the left. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zaccagni gets into some space. It's a mighty effort! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nakata. Now it's Inzaghi. Fiore. Ribery. Great vision. Picked out. Can he finish? Nice looking ball. And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Opts for safety. And it's Hernandez. Zaccagni. He's found a way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Nicely. Inzaghi! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Inzaghi. Nakata gets a good foot in there. Some resolute defending there. Now it's Zaccagni. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's DiMarco. Tries to play it through. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Lukaku. Foot in. Nakata. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. He's through, now is he in? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nakata is behind this one. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. We are into stoppage time. Can he get it through? Now the cross. And a chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's hoisted clear. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.